My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
Hollywoodbets Bright Future MR70 handicap is race number 8 and it jumps at 1640 and it's over the sprint trip of 1,000 meters. We've got a rerun for you off number 12 Rulership when running on the 15th of August, finishing 3rd, and then an interview with Carl Hewitson and Craig Udy. Let's take a look at that.
One too many onto the 300, skips away. Towards the inside, Hooves of Troy, Purple Operator, Rulership. One too many at the 200. Hooves of Troy is now applying the pressure. One too many though, with a tailwind behind. Number 9, one too many at over 25 rand a pop will win it. Hooves of Troy, Rulership, and maybe Hampton Court behind those.
Yeah, he's another one coming out of his African horse sickness medication, but he doesn't take a lot to get ready. He's run a couple of times already at Scottsville and been placed there up the straight. So, yeah, I think he could run into the money as well. He's a tough little customer.
Rulership, yes, we saw that they dropped him the one, even though he ran 3rd. It was very nice of them. He is well, and we're expecting a big run there. I think he's more of a 1,000-metre horse than 1,100, where he was beaten there. And his last run, he just missed the break slightly, and against those hard knockers, then you're in trouble. And he ran on well, so we're expecting a nice run from him.
Rahil, I thought a very tricky race to close off proceedings. I think you can play around all of numbers 12 and 3. If you look at number 12, Rulership, he is a 3-year-old. Last run was fairly good, running 2.15 lengths behind one too many. I know that they definitely rate this horse. And also number 3, Slim Yanni. If you look at that, if you go back 3 runs, that Franz Lahar form line, I'm not sure what happened there when this horse was disqualified, but did run 2nd on that occasion. A lot of scope there for improvement with this 3-year-olds, and off the race runners it looks very, very tricky. Possibly a horse like Sir Pom that's trading at 10 to 1 could finish in the money again. How do you see it? What do you like?
Horse number 3 is Slim Yanni and the 12 Rulership. They are both the 3-year-olds in the lineup. They have the most scope for improvement from this whole field, and it wouldn't be a surprise if those 2 horses were to fight out the finish. But I think the Michael Roberts runner in the form of number 4, Philly Spiel, he could be one to keep a very close eye on because he gets the 4 kgs off the back. He only carries 52 kgs. He won 2 runs back, beating Pacific Winter. Master Kiku, one too many have come out to win from the form line. Subsequent winner in the form of Trafalgar Square and Pedro. Last time out, beaten behind Master Kiku. Don Carrari, Grey Ocean and the Bayou have come out to win from the form line. Now with 4 kgs off the back, he's racing effectively off a mark of 54. And I think in this type of lineup, Philly Spiel can be extremely competitive. We saw he did win in his penultimate start over this exact same course and distance. And I think he's a horse that can go in once again. Slim Yanni, Rulership, I think they'll enjoy a decent pace in the race. And they could possibly get that from Philly Spiel, but he's a game horse. And if he gets cheap fractions up in front, I know it is down the lane, but if Sipasihle Slingwa manages just to raid him perfectly in front, Philly Spiel could fight on and he could go all the way to the line. So that's going to be my narrow first choice with just 52 kgs on the back to get the better of Slim Yanni and Rulership. And if you're looking for a horse that could be running on strongly in the closing stages of the race, number 6, Mount Greylock. 14 to 1 into 10 to 1. There's already been bidding support about this individual. He's a horse that will enjoy a good pace in the lineup, and I think he's sure to get that in this race. He's come down in the ratings. He's now on a mark of 69. Sean Veal gets a ride. He'll be doing his best work at the finish, so one to definitely throw into the mix. But the each-way play in the race for me is certainly number 4, Philly Spiel, at around 10 to 1 in the market. Devon, final leg of the pick 6. You certainly don't want to go out. How many horses would you be including?
Yeah, I'll be including quite a few horses. I like what you said about number 6, Mount Greylock. Slight drop in the ratings there. And just another outsider that I want to touch on, number 5, Blue Eyes. This is from the Com Naidu yard. Did join the yard on the 10th of June. The last run ran 8th behind Dandolo. But prior to that, the form was fairly good, never far back. It's got an informed rider aboard, Kabelo Matsanyani. He's riding at the top of his game. But pick 6 Wise Rahil, I think you got to throw in a few runners.
Certainly is a competitive race. To close off proceedings at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, it's an MR 70 handicap down the lane, and we wish you the best of luck. Next up will be the shortlist.
It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together. And to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.